وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُّدَّكِرٍ.
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Read Al-Quran the easy way. I welcome you to lesson number 2, in which we will learn the letters Waw and Fa. So relax and smile, take a deep breath and be ready to learn. Turn off all the distractions, close the chat windows and mobile phones and focus. We are learning lip letters. Lip letters are 4. Ma, ba, wa, fa. Ma, ba, wa, fa. And we have a poem which we will continue to learn or continue learning it. Ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips. Okay, once again. Ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips. We will continue this in future lessons. We have already learned letter Meme, which looks like a mic, Meme mic, which has a big round head and a long curvy tail. Also letter Ba, which is like bat with a ball below it or a tray with a ball below it. In this lesson we will learn letters Waw and Fa, which occur in the Quran almost 24,000 times, mashallah, 24,000 times. Okay, so let us start with the letter Waw. Are you ready for the letter Waw? Wow. Well, how do you say Waw? You say it with your lips, with round lips. Wow. Okay, and that's how Waw looks like, with round lips there, a circle at the top and a big long tail. A big long tail. Thick long tail. Make sure your lips are round. Wow. Okay. So it has a circle at the top and a thick long tail. So first of all, form a circle of the lips like that and then separate them to produce the sound. So form the circle of the lips like this. Wow. And then separate them to produce the sound. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so it's not like letter V. Don't say wow. First make the lips round and then separate them. Wow. Okay, like something like W, water. Okay, water. All right, let us write wow. Okay, let's write wow. How do you write wow? Well, make the circle and tail, that's all. Circle and a long tail. That's Waw. That's Waw. Okay. All right. Waw is thin and small compared to letter Meme or letter Ba, which are big. So therefore, Waw has no short form. It's already thin. If you take its head only, then it may be similar to Meme. So it doesn't want to be similar to Meme. So it is having no short form. That is, the full form and the short form are the same. What do you mean by not having short form? First of all, it will have full shape and it will not connect with others. It will not connect with others after it. However, it will allow other connectors before it. So it can have a connector from letters before it. Okay, so there you see the full form and the short form, and below it with connectors from previous letters. Almost all the letters have connectors from previous letters. They allow connectors from previous letters, but those which do not have short form do not join with others. Here is the example. You see, in different words you see Waw with the full form and the short form, but in the top two examples, whether it is in the end or in the beginning, it does not connect with others. However, in the examples shown below, you have Waw receiving connectors from previous letters in both the examples below. but it doesn't connect others. No short form, no connectors to others. Okay, it receives, but it doesn't connect others. With fatha, let us practice waw with fatha. Wa, 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 wa. Okay, wa, 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 wa. Very simple. Now let's take the letter fa. Letter fa is a very interesting letter. What do you see there? A phone receiver. Okay, phone receiver. Fa. And what is coming out of that phone receiver? Well, a funny fa sounds. Fa, 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 fa. Okay, that is fa. Just like a phone receiver. Fa. Okay. And you can also imagine it to be like a folded finger. Okay, with a flower on the top. With a folded finger with a flower on the top. Fa. Fa. Okay, fa. How do you say fa? Touch the lower lip to the edge of the upper teeth. Fa. 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 Okay. So here you have a phone receiver with a letter, with letters fa or sound fa coming out of it. Let us write fa. Let's write fa. So you make a circle and then just draw the tray, kind of like ba. But here's a circle head, and then nice ending and the dot on the top. That is letter fa. Okay. All right. So how do you get the short form of fa? Just like you did it for ba. The short form of fa is like you identify the face. Okay, identify the face and then put a connector after it. Identify the face. So here is the face and put a connector. That is letter fa. MashaAllah. Very simple. Short form. So you have full form of letter fa and the short form. Full form and the short form. And the examples below are with connectors from previous letters. And here are examples of letter fa in different words in their full form and short form with connectors below. Okay, with connectors below. Here is a very interesting, important learning tip. You see, in Arabic, in the Quran especially, here are the number of letters that are given in different words. So there are three words in the Quran which have only one letter. There are 12,000 words which have only two letters. There are 16,000 words which have three letters. 18,000 words which have four letters, and so on. Majority of letters have 4-5 words in each letter. What does it mean? It simply means a typical word in Quran has 3 or more letters. Therefore, first letter of a word may be last letter may be full form, but most of the letters inside a word are short form. Or a short form of a letter occurs almost 3 times or more than their full forms. In brief, what do we learn from here? That is, short forms of letters are more important, 3 times at least, at least 3 times important than the full form. So focus and make sure that you learn the short forms very, nicely. You have to learn them perfectly. Okay, fa, the short forms, with or without connectors. Well, of course, you will learn the full form also. Let us practice the letter fa with fatha. So you have fa, 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 fa. Again, fa, 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 fa. You will say, what are the other sounds? Well, you can have fi, fu, and so on, but we will learn them in future lessons. Okay, here is another very, very interesting and important tip. Thousands of Quranic words start with wa and fa. Wa means and, fa means so. Wa means and fa means so. And interestingly, Arabic does not have space. It saves a lot of space also. So, wa huwa, for example, you learned huwa means he. Wa huwa means and he. You don't provide wa space wa. So when a letter starts, in general, when a letter starts with wa means and. So wa and fa, these letters are very important because the letters themselves tell you message. Wa, they have meanings. Wa and fa. Not always, but many times when you find them in the beginning of words. Okay, let's practice reading the new letters that we learned today. Can you read them? Read with me or after me. Wa, wa, fa, 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 wa, fa, wa, fa, wa. Let's revise what we have learned in previous lessons, okay, or previous lesson, just the last lesson. Ba, ma, ba, ma, ba, ma, ba, ma, ba, ma. Okay, let's play a game now. I'll show you different words and you will identify the letter I want. Okay, I'll show you different words and you will identify the letter that I want. Where is the letter wow? Wow. Well, it's the second one with a connector there from previous letter. Where is wow in this one? The second one. Okay, I hope it's very simple and inshallah you, I think, are able to identify them. Where is letter wow in this one? Well, the first one. Where is letter fa in this word? The third one, mashallah. Where is letter fa in this one? The first one. Well, the last one cannot be because it is round first of all and it has two dots, but letter fa has only one dot. Okay, one dot. Fa. And where is letter fa in this one? The third one with one dot there. Its head is round and one dot on the top. It's round, a circle with a dot on the top is letter fa. So we have already learned 4 letters, lip letters. So we can have this part of the poem ready. Ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips and they are on the tongue tip. Okay, on the fingertips. And we want to have all of them on fingertips. Alright. Okay, so let us now, before we close, take spoken Arabic. We have learned in the last lesson huwa, hum, anta, antum. Okay, huwa means he, hum, they. So this time we will learn anta and antum. Anta means you, antum means you all. Can you repeat after me? Huwa he, hum they, anta you, antum you all, antum you all. Once again, huwa he, hum they, anta you, antum you all. Huwa hum, with actions please. Anta antum, huwa hum, anta antum. With me, huwa hum, anta antum, huwa hum, anta antum, huwa hum, anta antum. At least you have learned wa there, ma there. You see, it's coming in these words. Slowly you will recognize all of them, inshallah. That's it for now. Keep praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for increasing knowledge. Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Rabb, increase me in knowledge. And see you in the next lesson. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.